Get ready to have your mind blown because we're pushing the limits and testing your willpower with the most incredible sights and sounds that'll make you want to scream wow. Think you can resist the temptation? Buckle up and let's dive into the ultimate try not to say wow challenge. You're probably a lot older than this young lady, but never will you be as smooth. Is there anything better than a fresh donut? Yes, there is. A fresh donut with jelly in the middle. Training wheels aren't just for kids learning to ride a bike anymore. This is for your goofy uncle who never got married and spends too much time around kids. This is called adding value to a product to be sold for profit. It ain't much, but it will put coin in your pocket. This is all fun and games until this thing decides to go haywire and rip out a huge bald spot in the back of your head. You tell me, is this an improvement over Grandpa's old lazy boy reclining rocking chair from back in the day? Hats still need to be bedazzled, so let the bedazzling work for you. America is officially out of problems if people have the time, money, and inclination to adorn their BMWs with thousands of tiny crystals. God bless the US of A. Who needs gunpowder to have a good time? With some readily available crafting supplies, every day can be a celebration. Poppin' wheelies are more associated with motorcycles than with overloaded cargo trucks traversing treacherous mountain roads. What do you want to bet that these public phone charging spots are downloading all your data and sharing it with the local authorities? How many of you have an aunt or a friend of your mom that goes nuts for this kind of nonsense? A perfect circle is difficult to prove because to verify that all points are equidistant from the center, you would need a perfect measurement, which in and of itself has its own challenges. If you're ever challenged to a kung fu style staff battle on a piece of floating bamboo in the middle of a lake during a snowstorm by someone wearing a costume like this, be smart and run the other way. Everyone knows that bass players are the least important, most easily replaceable part of any band. That's why they have to go to great lengths to stand out. Takes about 10 pounds of milk to make 1 pound of cheese. And it's the unique, fragile mix of milk, live cultures, and preparation styles that gives cheese its endless variety of taste and value. The world is divided into two camps, people that prefer coffee and those that prefer tea. For you tea lovers out there, you should know that it takes 2,000 tea leaves to make 1 pound of finished tea, and the country that drinks the most tea per capita is surprisingly Turkey. Van life has become a very popular topic these days on social media, and rightfully so when you can spend your mornings waking up with vistas like this. The Inuit invented the igloo centuries ago. The igloo was a way for hunters to survive brutal winters in a vast and brutally cold area from eastern Siberia, Greenland, Alaska, and parts of Canada. Eating stuffed pasta like ravioli and tortellini is truly one of life's greatest pleasures. And if you can get your hands on some fresh pieces handmade by a professional using the best ingredients, just pay whatever they ask because it's totally worth it. Lettuce is actually part of the sunflower family and was first cultivated as far back as 2600 BC by the Egyptians to harvest oil from its seeds, only to have been selectively bred by those same Egyptians into a plant that could be grown for its edible leaves. So thank an Egyptian for your salad next time you're visiting the pyramids. When tea drinking isn't just a way to replenish your precious bodily fluids, but a lifestyle you can't help but embrace to its extremes. Did you make it through without saying the magic word? Let us know in the comments how you fared, and challenge your friends to beat your score. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing challenges and epic content. Stay amazed and keep pushing those limits. See you next time.